Hey guys, it's Menos! Yes, and welcome back to another episode on the Lake Laogai server! Yes, I know. So it's been a while. 3 months exactly, actually. I think. Since my last Lake Laogai video, and I think it's just the regular server. I do have some Lake Laogai Fullcraft videos. So you go check those out, please. Shameless plug. But where am I? I am in the shopping area. I'm not really sure. Is this is this a commercial district or is this just the shopping area? Laogai, can you please maybe tell me? Anyway, so what am I doing here? I'm in a lake. Yeah. Let's go down. Ow. Yeah. Okay. Nope. This way. Hello. What do we have here? Oh, a button, you say? Hello. Oh. Oh. Why, hello there. Ooh. Oh, hello. Ooh. Purple. Oh, wholesome. So, this is a skelly spawner that Link plays, set up. And I love it! I'm guessing this is the redstone area. And is this the cool? Very lovely. Lovely, Link. I like this. Let me go close your door. Sorry. How rude of me. I apologize. There we go. Spiffy. So this is wow. This is a tree farm. So I brought some of my own saplings over, and Link said I could drop by. Ooh, fancy. So we could do spruce, oak, birch, and acacia. And oh my. So wow, she really went to town on this thing. Very nice. I like it. So yeah, why are we over here? Well, if you recall in episode 1, which, like I said, it's been a while, I wanted double chests of, oak logs. Now, I'll take you back to the base here in a moment, but, I haven't done any, wood gathering, and I just wanted to show you that we will be making use of this eventually. Not at the moment. I just wanted to show you that this is going to be helpful in the future. So I just wanted to bring you in and say, hey, look what Link has, and you should go check out Link's videos. Yes. But this is pretty nifty, and I actually wanted to come over here and take a look myself and see how it works. So let's take a quick little. I'm blue double. No, okay. So let's take a quick peek at how this works. And go. Ooh. Well, that was fast. And I have Fortune 3. Yes, Fortune 3 on my axe. So I should be able to gather quite a few saplings back. I also have my shears, so I could just sit there and do this if I wanted to. Typically, I hold some extra. Do I have any iron on me? I do not. I like to carry. Oh, that's fun. Maybe that has dual purpose. No, okay. That'd be kind of fun if there was a dual purpose of catching some of the saplings. But I use iron on me from time to time to actually create more shears. In this case, I don't. But if we just, you know, of course, pop the wood, the leaves will break anyway. But yeah, you can see how efficiency 5. Yeah, efficiency 5 on this axe. Very fast. Very, very quickly. But with the height that she has it set up in here, these aren't going to be those ginormous oak trees. I'm curious about the acacia, though, because acacia, you know, it grows in quite an interesting direction. Let's go ahead and clear this up. Okay, and we're just going to do the rest of these real fast and get ourselves some of that. Okay, now I didn't actually see how much I used or gathered, but that's fine. Tell you what, I'll even be nice and I'll leave some. So I'm curious. Oh, not what I meant to do. I sorry, I didn't know that this was a thing. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Well, my bad, Link. But hey, now I know that there's a really nice hopper system. Now that I'm looking at the chest, there's hoppers underneath those carpets. Oops. Nope. Yep. My bad. It's a good thing I did that, because then you would have had some leaves. Let's see. Nope, those are just all going to be bone meal. Okay. Well, I'm also going to be nice and let's grab a couple things of bone meal and fill these up like that. Come along. Okay, and on the last one, let's just see. Okay, so this is hooked up to a skelly spawner area, so that's why she actually built this, if I haven't already mentioned it. That's why, cool. So, okay, so hold, send, I like it. So this is a, oh, this is where we fell in. Okay, well, it's a good thing, it's a good thing I saw it. This is there's a skelly spawner nearby, and she built it nearby because, I mean, hey, if you need bone meal, perfect place to do it, next to a skelly farm. So let's do this, because I've never seen an acacia tree farm. I'm curious. Oh, that's why it's 3 wide apart. Come on, there we go. Good job. Cool. Okay, how are we doing? 7! Yeah! How many did this pick up? 5! Perfect! Oh. There. Ta-da! Okay, so thank you, Link, for letting us come and play in your tree farm. Now we will head back over to our base. So, everybody, are you ready? And we're going to do a quick little time lapse of heading back to our base as opposed to a jump cut, because it's been a while, and I think we need to have a little fun chat along the way. All right, are you guys ready? Follow me. Hey guys, I just want to take this time during the time lapse to apologize for the fact that I haven't really been on Lake Laogai for the past 3 months or so. It's the thing about doing videos and different types and stuff, and I got caught up in my modded series and, doing my shameless plug on doing, go check those other series out and things. But, I really enjoy the fact that I was asked to come and play in the Laogai server, and the fact that I was able to go and join the Foolcraft server. And so, I'm really planning to ramp up these videos pretty soon, and I'm hoping that a lot more will come of it. So stay tuned for more Lake Laogai content, and whether it's vanilla or Foolcraft, who knows? But stay tuned. Okay, I'm going to bring you guys back in because this is something I don't think I've shown you guys yet, which is the way to my base. And let's just say that in a future episode, I'm going to have to actually make myself a tunnel because I don't have one. I've literally been having to, do this every single time. Yep. Every single time. Every time I want to go shopping or go anywhere over there, I have to break open that netherrack or use the cobblestone and then mine my way over here. I've never been bothered to go and actually finish my tunnel over there, and then I still have to come over here, hop up, and my portal is actually right here in another fortress. Now, this is, late game. This is actually, again, a world that is really been around for a while, so it's going to be explored and everything already, so no biggie. But yeah, so if you guys remember, my house is on top of the hill. I still have tons of doggies, but let's come over to my little abode now. Let's see, I do have a ravine down below my house. So eventually I was like, let's just make a quick way to come over here. Eventually I may turn this into like an item elevator, not item elevator, but because I'm not an item, but like a minecart elevator, because that'd be helpful. But yes, welcome to my home. I think there's at least 10 double chests in here, but are they all filled with wood? No, they're not. Why? Because, well, it takes a while. And, yeah, I've been busy with other, videos and stuff, and I've been bad. I have. Menos will go into the corner now. I'm sorry. Anyway, okay. So, what do we have on the docket? Let me put away... do I have any acacia at all? We'll do that. Okay, so you see we have oak leaves. We have tons of oak leaves. We have oak saplings. Here, spruce. We actually have spruce. Bring those with me, because I need them. I'm also going to grab some dirt, because we'll need those. How many, do I have any more shears on me? I do. And I'll grab that iron that I saw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because like I said, I always seem to keep shears on me, or iron on me, just in case I need shears. Let's put up... I don't know why I have all this food on me. Food. Oak wood needs to get put up. Okay, so this is the only oak chest that I have. Not much, huh? I actually have quite a bit of spruce here, a little bit of dark oak, and then all these oak leaves. Now again, the oak leaves are because I actually used the shears on the leaves. 1 second. Ooh, had a cough. Okay. So, let me quickly explain something else. I'm going to show you guys a quick little tree farm that I have, and I think you guys have seen some things out the window and probably been a little curious. Don't just ignore those for a second. Yeah, shh, don't. Okay, so this is my little tree farm. I'm going to borrow these. No, I'm going to borrow this for a second. So this right here, this tree farm, let me show you how it works real fast. Okay, this right here is the tree farm. Ignore this portion right here. This is the tree farm. Okay, you have an observer block that observes this redstone with another observer block with redstone above it. Right there with redstone, and a stone block with an observer in front of it. So you have these 4 pistons facing out with a stone block, stone block, stone block. Now this, and this, these can be any blocks you want. Okay, they can even be priceless diamond blocks. Who cares? I mean, if you're really feeling rich and doing that with yourself, yes, fine, go ahead, diamond blocks. Anyway, the reason that this is set up this way is, so when the tree grows, this observer will detect the tree growth. So it'll detect leaves, it'll detect the wood. Most often than not, it will detect the leaves. And it will send out a redstone pulse to here, which will, of course, this will go ahead and fire, but then it will send a redstone signal to here, triggering this one, that'll fire, sending it here, sending that one to fire, this one, and this one will fire. Okay, so example would be that. Okay, you break this, bud powers also fires. All right, let me know go night. Minute go night. Minute go night. Now another thing is, we are currently on 1.1 or 112. I was not gonna die. I'm good. Another little farm. Not another farm. Another farm. Simple farm. Not a farm. Farm. Link has a farm. That's not a farm. But, yeah. We'll talk about that in a second. But, yeah, so this is a tree farm. Now, how does it work? It works very simply by using the same concept with the bone meal. Okay, just like how we had at Link's, how Link has all those dispensers set up, where when you have the saplings in there, when you place down a sapling and it triggers the dispensers to automatically pulse and they send out the bone meal. This is set up with a timer, not with any length of a timer. It just triggers. So if there's nothing here, it will continue to try to dispense bone meal, but it won't. You'll actually see no bone meal is actually dispensing because it's not hitting anything. You put it down, it has a different tone. Then pop, it's done. We'll turn it off. So that's one thing, is I can actually extend it all the way over here. You know, I put a repeater or anything on it too, and I can actually just trigger it because I stand on this side. And, you know, I would actually have to sit here, break all the leaves myself. So it's not the most efficient farm like Link's, but for someone on top of the hill, you know, just a simple farmer, simple tree farmer, this was what I was working with. Which is why I really appreciate the fact that Link said, come on down, come and visit. And I was like, okay, I'll come do that. So I'll probably be visiting Link's tree farm quite a bit. Because there was another skelly spawner that I was going down and just kind of AFKing and grabbing some bone meal from. So this would be nice to be able to go use Link's for a while. Anyway, so what is... Like, okay, the reason I grabbed this observer, I keep getting distracted. It's what I do. Menos gets distracted. Sorry, 1 second. Let me talk about this observer. Okay, how does the observer work? Well, I'm not a redstoner. I like to think I am. I like to think that I can handle redstone. I can, but well, let's just say, I know how it works most of the time. I do. But honestly, when it comes to placing an observer block, it's a pain. Okay? So, the observer block has to be placed for this right here, this configuration, you actually have to try and place it upside down, right? Yes. So, to get that one, you have to go down and then go look up. So that's the only one that's kind of aggravating. So just for future reference, like so, just look for those little arrows, okay? And no, this is not my design. I can't remember whose design. You can just look up simple one wide tree farm on YouTube. Like I said, I can't remember. I'll try to remember to put it in the description. But this was the design that they had. I just built this real quick. This is a simple little bone meal dispenser. You can use this for doing potatoes, not baked potatoes, or say carrots, that kind of thing. Sorry I keep pausing and stuff. I've had really bad allergies lately. Okay, anyway, now on to the fun stuff. Let me go place this observer block back down there. This was designed, I was attempting to do go out 12, detect it, and go back out that way. It was kind of sort of working, but yeah. So, what is this? This is a pain. Pure and simple a pain. Let me tackle this. This is what I have been working on. So even the Laogaites don't know. I don't think they even know that I've been on the server doing this much. So surprise. So let me come around. Let me show you guys. Hopefully nothing's down here. It's fairly well lit up, but I don't have any torches on me. Shame. So I was trying to say earlier what this project was. This project is, hold on, gotta get a good vantage point. Hills, trees, so nice. We're gonna be building a giant tree, and this is only the base. This is going to be going all the way up to about 250. Okay, and I think sky limit's 256. So I figured at the base, and we're starting to round it a little bit. It kind of comes out here, and it's starting to go around back there, and it's starting to go back that way. So this is kind of the outer edge for this side, and we're gonna start trying to peel it back towards the side there. So this is like a really weird outcropping, and I'm gonna start trying to pull some of the spruce along the base here, kind of like how this is a trunk eating into the side of the place here, and it's going to kind of I didn't do this part. This is actually naturally generated like that, but the trunk's going to kind of go into here. Trunk's going to go kind of into here, down into this creeper hole. Yeah, a lot of this is going to have to come down. These leaves and things. This is why we have that chest full of or not full, but the spruce has more leaves than it does wood, because I've been growing the spruce. But there's also a chore in making the spruce trees, because as we all know and love about spruce is that you have to do spruce. Excuse me, pardon me. Spruce, to get the giant trees, you have to do a 2x2. And if you notice, these aren't all 2x2. These are going to be already carved away a little bit, because I'm trying to keep half, if you will, the trees that I make, so that as I get going, I can start using that for the trunks. I can use it for later branches if I want, but I haven't done any of the actual like adjustments. So like these are turned on their sides, those are turned on their sides, there's leaves in there. This is as much as I've actually done. This right here is a part of an oak tree that I went down into the ground, grew up, and it made this giant oak tree. So I'm trying different things where you've got different types of foliage. With such a large tree, with it being so close to the base, if this is a well-nourished tree, you're going to have, really nice dark bark. At least that's my thought process, at least with this tree. I was wanting a lot of oak, but then I was thinking we could build this quicker and cheaper, if we start using spruce, because spruce can grow on its own, right? So that's why I was like, hey, let's try using, here, let's start grabbing some of this. Okay, so now we got some more leaves to work with too. Now, I'm not in any way a natural builder. I don't typically build trees and stuff. So this is all new to me. And I'm trying to do it as I go. So this is kind of a new project for me. But and of course, one of the things I have forgotten is my bone meal. So, like, right here. Oops. Like this. Okay. So if you look, all those leaves would have to go, right? But I don't want to go here because we'd actually be more of a right angle to this spot. And we kind of want to go more about here. So go like that. Now we're still got the problem of the tree, the leaves. So first things first. Let's go back and get some bone meal. Yeah, and I finally got myself an elytra, and that's probably the best because of how much I'm having to go up and down this tree. But while I'm sleeping, how about I roll a montage for you guys about my building? Hey guys, welcome to another time-lapse chat. So, just forewarning you, it's really hot here, and if I happen to go out of breath, it's really hot in the middle of the US right now, and my air conditioner just went out this past week. Why am I building this again? So I told you it's a big tree. Yes, big tree. Okay. So I came across this really beautiful picture several months back, and I'll try to remember to put it in the description below. And the picture, because I was thinking big builds, something I wanted to capture something large. Ow, desk. But what could I do? And I wanted to try my hand at natural building. Now, again, this is not my forte. Probably not the best idea to go this route. But I was like, what could I do? So, yeah. Yggdrasil. Why not? So, the Norse mythology, the big tree that, let's see, what does it say? It's an immense ash tree that is the center of the cosmos and considered very holy. Yes, that is what Wikipedia says. Kind of the heaven and hell, if I remember correctly, of Norse mythology. The picture, like I said, it's in the description. I'll try to remember to put it there. But what I saw was this, as I look at it now, these different layers, these different worlds. And to me, it signified the different biomes that we find in Minecraft. And so I saw like a savanna or, there's lava in one. I'm like, probably not the best thing. But I was like, this is cool. So I thought I'd give it a try. Anyway, back to the game. Okay, welcome back. I have my bone meal. I hope you liked that fast little clip. I say fast, but who knows? It may have taken a while because it was so long. So much tree. But as you can see, if you start doing this, that took a lot less time than I was expecting. All right. Well, so with it being here on this corner, I kind of want to take a step back for a second. Wow. Let me come up here. Do this. This is actually one of the better trees because there's not a lot of leaves down at the bottom here, but it's going to be at the top. So this is the problem, is that it's 3 wide and then it's like 4 wide here. But it's a lot of trimming. And that is a lot of the cosmetic stuff that I'm going to have to do later. And so just getting the wood in is one thing. And then coming along later and just like trimming it down, adding in the oak leaves instead. So a lot of ender pearling and stuff. We'll see. But again, I think it's easier just to kind of get the natural build as opposed to me going out and collecting all the spruce wood. And so what I'm trying to do is now I'm thinking about how to I want to bring this kind of in, kind of like a hollow of a tree. Use this little section of the mountain like it is here and kind of have this open hollow and bring it around, and kind of have an overarching kind of empty space. So we'll see. But yeah, you guys will have to let me think. You guys let me know what you think. That's what I meant to say. Let me know what you guys think about this project. It's daunting, I'll tell you. But I hope it won't take too long. But yeah, like I said, I'm not a natural builder, and it's just a lot of wood placement, leaf placement. Hopefully, as I get going, it'll be a lot easier. Who knows? Anyway, this has been Menos on the Lake Laogai server, and I'll catch you guys later. Later, peeps.